Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I make spring rolls. So I have ground pork, shrimp. I'm going to use coleslaw salad. I have carrot, I have shallot. We also need onion. This one is growing and I don't have any other one, so I'm just gonna use it still. I prepped most of the ingredient yesterday except the onion because my onion, it was rotten and I couldn't use them. So the ingredient that you need shallot, you need green onion, minced shrimp, shredded carrot. I have coleslaw salad. If you want to use cabbage, you just have to cut up the cabbage into smaller pieces. And for the glass noodle, you need to soak in hot boiled water. So I have 2 small bundles soaked in hot boiled water just for 1 minute. You also can soak it for 15 minutes in room temperature water. 1 minute is up. Quickly drain out all the water and rinse it with cold water. Rinse it with cold water until it completely cooled down, so this way it can stop the cooking process. After that, squeeze out all the water. After, you can easily cut them because without softening the noodle, you cannot cut through the noodle. I'm gonna put large onion. You're gonna dice it really small. Okay, now dice it really small. Okay, now that all the ingredient is ready and prepped, next I'm gonna combine all the ingredient and show you how to make the filling. And after, you can chop it a little bit, make it into smaller pieces. You don't want a big chunk of onion in your spring roll filling. I'm using ground pork, 3 pounds, really fine diced onion, 1 large. It is a lot of onion, but it's going to make this type of spring roll taste really good. I have diced shallot, 1 large. This one maybe about 3 tablespoons. And I also put green onion, 3 tablespoons as well, or 4 stalks. Shredded carrot, 1 large. 1 package of coleslaw salad, 400 grams. You also can cut up the cabbage into smaller pieces and then put them in here. It is a lot, but then once you mix everything together, it's not going to be much. Soak glass noodle, cut them into smaller pieces, 4 small bundles. And 300 grams of minced shrimps. For the egg yolk, it's optional. You don't have to put it because I need egg white, so I'm going to put 1. And for the egg white, I usually use them to seal the spring roll. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of chicken powder, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of ground pepper. You also need unsalted garlic powder, so make sure that the garlic powder doesn't have any salt. 1 tablespoon. Oh, perfect. Now you can combine all the ingredients together to make the filling become really sticky. Right now you can see that there's a lot of vegetable, but as you mix them, become well combined and you don't see that much. It will maybe shrink in half. Mix it until everything well combined, until the texture is sticky. And along the way, if you feel like the noodle is still long, you can cut some more. Good. I'm gonna put 1/4 more teaspoon of salt. I realize that there's a lot of vegetable, a lot of meat, so I'm gonna put 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You don't want to make the spring roll salty because you're going to have dipping sauce. You can dip it with sweet twist sauce or you can dip it with sweet chili sauce. So use your hand to dig to the bottom, lift it up, and then you can squeeze it on top like this. And then after, dig it again, pull the bottom up, and then squeeze the top. It may take you quite some time, maybe 5 to 7 minutes until everything well combined. So this way the flavor can spread evenly. It takes quite some time to mix because it's a lot. After that, the meat texture is sticky enough and I'm confident that I mix it well. And some of the noodle, they're still long. You can cut through the meat like that. Okay, now we can use the meat filling to make spring roll. You can use smaller spring roll wrapper or bigger ones. I have mostly small. Pointy towards you. And then you're going to scoop about 1 teaspoon You don't want to put too much because this one is a small one. And then wrap it tight, roll it, fold this side in, and don't worry about this part. It's gonna hide as you roll everything all the way. And I like to use egg white to seal the spring roll. Fry them on heat 375 Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. Okay, here, oh, perfect.